Temperatures topping out today in the mid-90s, a stark contrast to yesterday when we were up in the triple digits. We'll be in the low 70s throughout much of the morning, into the 80s throughout the mid-morning. Mid and upper 80s are moving on towards that noon hour later on today. Definitely a bit of a reprieve considering yesterday we were already in the mid-90s by noon. We'll be up into the mid-90s for our highs later this afternoon, topping around that 94, 95, 96 mark this afternoon. Partly cloudy skies expected, especially as we head into the afternoon, namely as those fair weather clouds kind of roll in on through the afternoon lazily like. We'll be back down in the lower 90s, upper 80s as we move through the dinner time hour. No chance of rain today. That front brings us cooler temperatures. A drop in humidity is behind it too, but no rain chances with that. This is where that front is right now, moving on through. As we're moving on through the morning here, got some cloud cover coming in behind it, but overall not bad, especially considering this is going to drop our temperatures into the coming days as well. It's also going to drop our dew points too, with another front coming in behind it. So it's going to be sort of a 1-2 punch. This one drops the temps. The next one coming in Friday into Saturday is going to drop the dew points as well. And you can see that dew points drop because of our overnight lows. Usually overnight lows sit right around that dew point mark. So our dew points are going from the 70s down into the upper 60s over the next few nights. We'll be in the mid 90s though for our highs over the next few days. Rain chances coming back into Sunday as well. Take a look a little bit further out. Tropical storm Debbie still making its way on up through the Carolinas and through the eastern seaboard. It'll merge with parts of that frontal system and go extra tropical here in the next few days. And as it does, move on, continuing up through the eastern seaboard. Meanwhile, out in the Atlantic, still monitoring this little area of interest. 20% chance of development over the next 7 days, but the one we were monitoring over by the Yucatan Peninsula has since been deemed a non-factor. Take a look now at our next 7 days. Temperatures remain in the mid-90s throughout the latter half of the week. Partly cloudy skies today, sunny into the weekend. Rain chances return into the start of next week, still keeping us in the mid-90s there. We'll be back in the mid and upper 90s heading into the middle of this coming week. Rain chances still sticking with those isolated afternoon chances. So not all of us will get wet, but we could have a chance for a shower within the coming week.